Hello everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where in the last video we just did some more Creation Club stuff. This one brought us to Zell. I believe it is an offshoot of the one that we were doing in the last few episodes. I have to, like, I think it's called Ghosts of the Tribunal. How much do I owe you?
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's good enough.
40 gold, whatever.
I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go. Favor the bow, eh? I'm a sword.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have that. In this episode we're going to be doing another Creation Club thing. I think it's Bittercup. That's what it's called, and I have to come in here and read something. Hello, I'm looking for a letter or a book labeled Mysterious Altar. Started a dying wish. And before we get into this, I would like to say thank you to our patrons. We have Carrie, we have Haley, and one new patron, I believe. His name is James. So, thank you all very much. If you want, you can check it out. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Okay. I was 2 days into my journey from Markarth when the ataxia struck. I thought if I bit down on a piece of cloth it would distract me from the pain, but eventually my joints could bear the weight no longer. I stopped at the roadside ruins looking for a place to rest. I was there, in the briars of an autumn fog, that I came across a strange altar rooted in the ground. Beside it stood an old woman, who I took for its keeper. Taking note of my apprehension, the old woman beckoned me forward. Wordlessly, she raised her hand and directed it towards the altar. She was asking me to choose. In my travels, I have passed through hag-raven camps and seen many twisted things, but none like this. Placed in its gnarled hands were 3 empty bowls and a cup to fill them. At last the old woman spoke, with an accent I couldn't place. The first bowl, she said, would grant you power. The second would bring you fortune. The third, however, would offer you nothing at all. Looking back now, I can't tell you if any of this was real or some hallucination. I dreamt up the cope with the fever. Or it could be the altar was no different than a standing stone, a tribute to a god long forgotten. Still, I felt compelled to ask the woman how and where I should find my boon. She said it would come to me. Unfortunately, the ataxia has cursed me with sleeplessness. Worse yet, the disease has progressed to a point that I fear I will not live to see the outcome of my choice. A shame, as I wonder, even now, if I might have made the right one. Rolnick Windstrider. You could have just gone to, like, the apothecary and bought a potion of cure disease. You know, ataxia is not that big of a deal, usually. But, to each their own. It's okay. If you want to die, you die. I'm going to wait until it's daytime. You know what? How about I go in and buy a bed? It's been a good long while since I've, actually slept. I actually want to check this out. You can, I think it's in general. Days passed 110. Hours slept 91. Huh. Hold on, let's do some quick math here. I know this is a little random and a little stupid. But, so 110 times 24, obviously for hours. So, 2,640 hours in game. I've slept 91. So, that's nice. Let's divide. So, 2,640, 91 divided by 2,640. I sleep an average of 0.03 hours a day. Yeah, that's a thing.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Okay, I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, I totally did that math wrong, by the way. Hold on, because it's just days passed and hours slept, so I would just divide 91 by 110. My bad. I sleep 0.03 hours per hour is what that was the math for. My bad. So, 91 divided by 110. So I sleep on average 0.8 hours a day. So still less than an hour.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil.
Is it this one? Thank you for coming to my math lesson. And I also showed you an example of why I am a history major and not a math major. Because I am so smart. No wonder the Dragonborn is physically capable of just sleeping for 24 hours on a whim. It's because he never gets to sleep other than that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I awaken feeling well rested.
Shor's bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Leave me alone. You can't even see. What a stunner.
Falkreath. Skyrim.
Oh, look. Such a beautiful morning. Have I discovered? Yes, I have. Okay, so dead bandits. Another dead bandit. I guess I did say dead bandits plural, so that makes sense. Now, where's this hag? Choose a bowl at the altar. How do I know which is which, though? I feel like I want the altar of...
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent.
He kind of freaked me out.
My last patron.
I just want to make... Is it going to, like...
Trying to tackle an entire fort of...
No, it's not going to get, like, tell me what happens. I'm going to choose the altar of power. I was doing that to see if, like, some menu popped up when I selected it. Oh. Oh, it's just a random enchanting book. Okay. Altar of power, I guess. Oh. I am unconscious now. Find 20 Jazzbay. How do I know I need to find Jazzbay? Started the pit. What is happening? This is cool. Where's my stuff? What do I have? So I have all that, obviously. Oh, this was undroppable. So were these. Joke's on you. Your worst nightmare is coming back to haunt you. Now that is terrifying. Oh, unlocked. Okay. So there's a dead Dalmor in there, a dead hunter or bandit in there, a dead nobody in there, and obviously some gear. Just a full set of iron with an iron sword. I guess I'll put on this, this, and that. And I guess I should grab the shield. Ah, yes. Oh, you know what? This is an even better shield. Open the pit. Oh. Completed exit the dungeon. Failed optional search the dungeon. Would you guys be mad? It's too late, whatever. So obviously my one-handed skill is not high anymore. Are you satisfied? Oh, it's about to get real crazy in here. Sorry, I'm quiet. Get in there, Ghosty. You're a powerful. The last champion. Nesky Skull Saber. Ooh, she takes some serious damage. Luckily, we have our Undying Ghost on our side. So, this ghost did make it a lot easier, so that's a pretty powerful spell, so use it if you have it in your character. Okay, so she has the Bittercup. Permanently increases the greater of health, magic, or stamina by 20 points and decreases the lesser by 20 points. Okay. Grand Champ's Sword, that is pretty cool. And their helm, also pretty darn cool. Okay, on the Bittercup. This cup has passed through many hands and has brought out the best and worst in those who imbibe it. Drink its nectar and it will do the same to you. CV, is that like... I know this belongs to some sort of... what are they called? Daedric Prince. I wonder if it's Clavicus Vial for CV. Oh, there was better armor and stuff that you could like pick up on the floor. Like an ebony sword of thunderbolts, yeah. Daedric gauntlets. So there was extra stuff I could have picked up, but I didn't really need to. These guys have like potato aim. So I can't go back that way and search for more information. I just want my stuff back, if I'm being honest. Watchtower Barracks. Retrieve your belongings. Why did that not auto... Okay, there it is. Okay, so my belongings are right in there. Ooh, I don't have the key. That's an interesting little thing. I really like this sword. A hag handed me this cup, saying it would bring out the best and worst in me. I wasn't sure about that part, but I do like shiny clinky, so I took it off her hands. Besides, I think this hag was half blind and fully empty in the head. This wasn't no cup, it looks more like a trophy to me. So I got to thinking, being the idea guy that I am, if some pit dog goes through all the trouble of becoming champion, we should give them this cup. With a ceremony and a feast and such. Maybe even carve their name into it. Then I pitched my idea to the boss, thinking she'd love it. But instead, she got real mad, stomped on my bunions, and made me scrub the privy for even entertaining the idea before taking the cup for herself. Next thing I know, I'm down in the dungeon washing a particularly foul-smelling bucket, then it hits me again. In order to be the champion, you'd have to kill the boss first. It's no wonder she was so mad. I guess the old hag was right after all. Turns out it was the best and worst idea all at once. Some cool gems. So, obviously my health is the highest and my magic is the lowest. I don't really care if my magic gets lower at this point. Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to eat quest items. That's stupid. Knock knock, I would like my key back. Hello, pit boss. No, I'm not dead, obviously. I'm still hitting you in the face. There's my key. It's a lot of dead bodies. Look, a pile of dead bodies. What is that from? Mixed unit tactics, our favorite. This is Helgen. Yeah, this is Helgen. Like this setup right here, I swear to God. With a couple extra little things added in. Don't call me crazy, because I am. I just need my nice hat. Oh, it's a lot of things and stuff. And now just my backpack. Backpack. Where art thou? Oh, it's all the way up here. Because it's an adventurer's backpack. Now we off like a... I don't know. Hey, thanks for waiting for me, Teldrin. So his name's Teldrin Sero, and isn't Sero that something that dark elves call friends? I just feel like I remember, you know, them being like, yes, Sero, or something like that at some point. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. Okay. And if you didn't know those words, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not, are song lyrics. If you know the song, leave it in the comments below. It's a country song, so I don't really expect many people to know it, especially ones watching this video, and it's not like a super popular one. Well, it's a popular one, but it's not like one of the, you know, crazy popular ones. Okay, next up, attending a banquet feast. This one I actually have done before on the channel in a video directly about it, so some people have probably already seen this, me included. I haven't done Bittercup before. That was pretty neat. I wonder what the other few outcomes are, and I wish I had searched better for more clues, but I kind of forgot. What are you doing? So what are your names? Oh, Afflicted Remnants. Why are you just instantaneously hostile? Whoop! Thanks for censoring that, Mr. Horsey. It's actually pretty useful. Don't want YouTube to get angry at me. So I have to go up. Yep, this way. Okay. Through this passage. What art thou called? Chill? No. It's Wayward Pass. It's honestly one of the cooler looking ones. I don't know. Something about, you know, just something about this just makes me like happy. It just boosts serotonin. It's just something that's really cool. Ancient Traveler's Skull. Huh, I've never seen that before. I wonder if that's always been in the game. But I don't know, it's just little things like that just really get me, you know? Vigil of Sedendar? What you doing? Also, what's this tower? Which one does this connect to? It's not gonna say. Okay. Anyways, we're getting off track. I rode way too far down. Oh, I guess this wasn't, like, there was no, like, cut here. It just almost looked like there was. Oh, there's a place with, like, an unmarked quest over here. Is this what I'm thinking of? I think it is, yeah. It's actually a pretty cool quest. Also on the channel, I think, in my early days of the channel where I was just, like, throwing darts at a wall, seeing what would stick. Tell you what, it wasn't those. I was just doing like Skyrim side quests as a series. But, you know, not like the, you know, super like major mainstream ones. I was trying to do, you know, side quests that most people probably haven't done. Or not most people, but like a lot of people haven't done. Just to try to like, you know, oh, this is cool. Did you know about this? But didn't stick. First thing that really did stick was like my Beyond Skyrim Bruma Let's Play. And then obviously my Hunter roleplay video got me a couple hundred subscribers, and it's my most viewed like normal video that's not a short. Okay, into Bloodchill Cavern. And that one also got me a few hundred subscribers. Okay, Teldrin. Speak to the waiter. Why everybody looks so nice, except...
And what might you need?
I mean...
Yes,
Egret. Are you here for the dinner party?
that is so.
Do you think the food will be any good?
Of course.
Okay, so it's all recycled dialogue. You're a vampire. You have vampire eyes, you have vampire mouth, you have a vampire face, you have vampire clothes, you have vampire boots. You don't have vampire hands. But you're a vampire.
Yes, sirrah.
Need something?
I should just kill you.
Yes?
What are you looking at?
You're not a vampire.
What
Are you here for the
now?
dinner party?
Yep.
Are all the guests present?
It would seem so.
Okay.
Fight well.
I will, but I don't know why that's important. Or so I say.
You like my chitin armor?
It was special.
Yeah, this is pretty sketchy. You might need it.
finest master armorsmiths in Morrowind.
You're also a
Need
vampire.
something? What do you need?
Could you show me to my table?
Of course.
This is really weird. Gargoyles, vampires. I mean, was I like supposed to not notice? Come on. Please read. If you are reading this, I am dead, and so you'll have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first. As I have no living heirs, I've decided the manor will be bequeathed to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and so, for my final dinner, I've decided to have a few friends over. Varen, you and I share a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Don't think I didn't notice. Marinera, I don't know. You were my first love, but also my first mistake, for your love was not mine alone, and for that I never forgot. Egret, you were my ward, and in some ways I consider you a daughter, but a daughter does not plot to steal an inheritance, so I will teach you this lesson as a father would. Leothil, we fought in the war together, and our bond is in many ways sacred. Yet I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Galtius, my old imperial friend, who used to drink wine with me at the Surly Brothers Vineyard in Skingrad. One night you drank too much and saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgave you as you were drunk. I did not. Wow, okay. Lastly, Rodyrick. Me. We have never met. I brought you here on a whim. You are here as a wild card, a chance to change the fate of my friends, or to revel in it. Much like my fate in this next world, it is far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. Okay. Am I the only one that got no? Nope. Hey, bro, like, watch out. Ah. Oh, what a bunch of wusses. They're just like, I yield, don't hurt me. Like, shut up. And fight. Oh, Teldrin is one-shotting these guys. It was much easier than the last time I did it.
Need something? Yes.
The vampires are all dead, and the will says the house belongs to me.
Very good. But you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now.
Oh, so he's a Dawn Guard member. And we get 1,500 gold. How nice. Nothing on him explaining what happened. So, yeah, that's that. Marina, you were his first love, yet I think he was old. Oh, you do look a little bit old, but not old. Oh, hey, look at who survived.
Azura bless you.
So are you just gonna, like, hang out here now? Okay. So, yep, this is our home now. Another one of our homes, our many, many homes. Has a nice little dining hall. A nice... whatever. It's like obviously a vampire-themed home. Staff enchanter, all of this stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that. Nice thrones to sit by. Potion of blood, if that, you know, the vampire theme hasn't gotten hit home yet. What else can I show real quick? Is this like the bed? No, it's our storage locker room. Oh wait, didn't I look at the bed literally up here, dummy? Yes, you did. Okay. I probably also mentioned it and just... No, because I got distracted by the potion of blood.
I'm glad that I'm
Cursed my
finally
simple
traveling
mind.
with someone who sees
So you've said, Teldrin.
my last
Even a Dawn Guard dummy. Yeah, this is very vampire-y.
bandits alone.
Which is weird because, obviously, like...
What's our next move?
A vampire's gonna have to murder a bunch of other vampires to acquire it? Oh, it even comes with its own dungeon. This dungeon is far too nice. Teldrin, get to work dungeonifying. Okay, what's one last thing I can do? I guess I can bite the bullet finally, and... Where is it? Why do I have to find Jazbay again? I don't know. Where is it? Oh, right there. Duh. Because I already read the note. Because when you haven't read the note, it just pops up in your miscellaneous. But obviously I've already read it, so it pops up in my actual quest. This is a very beautiful location, honestly. Just not really Rodyrick's theme. He's, you know, kind of a knight in shining armor, do-gooder, slay the vampires, not be the vampires type thing. You know, he on that kind of beat, as the young folk would say. I'm the young folk, but I would not say it. Oh, it's kind of far away. It is far away from anything I have discovered. So we're not going to make it there in time, I don't know. My recording's saying 27:30, but I also, like, didn't start recording, actually, for probably about a minute and a half. Because I don't remember why. I just remember I didn't. That leads directly in the Bone Shield Passage. Yeah, honestly, who cares if it's a few minutes too long? The only thing that I don't like about that sometimes is sometimes it can make it so it takes so long to upload. I need to get like a new editing and exporting software because this one makes the files way too large. Like, I know they're already going to be large, but this one's a little out of control sometimes. And it's like the second a file makes a certain time jump, it just increases by like 10 gigabytes. It's like, that's not fair. It's not nice. You're bullying me. Okay. I am just gonna force myself over this mountain. If I can. Because horses in Skyrim are broken. But it seems like I can't right here. Okay. Alright, so my puppy just came in for a visit, so if you hear any random loud noises, that's gonna be... You know what, actually, I'm just gonna wrap up the video here and finish this in the next episode. You wanna, like... Yep, he does want to say hi. I was just gonna ask him if he wants to say hi. Alright, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.